All right, here we go. Game two, Sensational 70s World Series. The Reds up 1-0 with a thrilling extra inning win. And Baltimore will try to even it up here before we head off to Riverfront Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. A big game two in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game one on the road was huge, Boog, and they can put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next three games. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, number 35.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Pete Rose. That misses the zone, so we're underway here in game 2. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. And there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Joe Morgan stands in now and watches strike 1. Kickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And it's even up. Rose on at first, nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Got him. And there's one away. Johnny Bench digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Over to first, and he's safe. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Next offering is in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, George Foster. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Around third. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the first baseman, Tony Perez. And takes low for ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. Second and third here. 1 away. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
They say you win. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they're up by 3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Ray Knight, the next to hit for the Reds. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Now one miss.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That hits the dirt. 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Cesar Geronimo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Orioles coming up. Welcome back. And today on the hill, number 43. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Paul Blair. And ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. And a count 1-1. In the air to left center, Geronimo ranging into the alley, holds it in on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
A 1-1. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Ken Singleton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the second, in now for the Reds, number 13. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next to hit, Pete Rose. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through that. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Next for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
He was all over that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Johnny Bench, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Blair moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Reds leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Boog Powell. And there's the strike on the outside corner. Out towards left center. Geronimo flashes the leather on the running catch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. Swings through that one, 0-1. Here's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Griffey makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here is number 11. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So up next, number 9. They say you win. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. And that one moves his feet. That ends the inning. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Top half of the third inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, George Foster. In for a strike. 0-1. Foster goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's a little bit high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. The pitch. It's a little bit low. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one just misses. A ball and no strikes. No outs. Runners at first and third. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Ray Knight. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. Play at the plate. Got him.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
And now the center fielder, Cesar Geronimo, went down on strikes his first time through. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now on the bump, Mike Flanagan. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Blair fires it to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 13. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one out to right. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 0-2 now. Bounce to third. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 6 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back. Stepping in, number 10. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now at the plate, number 27. There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Paul Blair. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Now the number 2 hitter, number 3. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. That one ripped. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for the Orioles, Ken Singleton. In there, and it's 0-1. Singleton getting the start in right, hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. He's there, he's got it, and the inning is over. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 6-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Pete Rose. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
1-0.
There's a strike. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
In the air out towards right center. Blair makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Bench. Batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. He goes down looking.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the...
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 6 and the Orioles 3. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Boog Powell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. That one's in there. Strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And there's a foul ball. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Left field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, number 11. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. At the belt and fires. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the catcher to hit, number 10. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. This one in the air center field. Geronimo gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. And a swing and a miss. Flanagan, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And down on strikes. 1 down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here is Ray Knight. And a foul ball left side. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, number 27. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it falls. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, but he went too far. And it up the middle, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
And into the box for Baltimore, number 3. That one drilled left field. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 6-5. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Singleton. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side, and foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And one fouled off, 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Boog Howard, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball. Okay.
Righty to the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Hawaii to the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. In now for the Reds, Cesar Geronimo. And he lays down a bunt. Whips it to first on the run. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. That's in there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And there's two away. So digging in, Pete Rose. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Reds 6 and the Orioles 5. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful.
That one pushed foul. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And now, number 11. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Number 9, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. That's down and in. And that misses off the outside edge. And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And downstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. 6-6. Oh, he throws it away.
All the way back, the Orioles. What a game.
The other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 43 gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Wayne Simpson. So 2 down at the plate. Number 27. That's the third. Inning over. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Flanagan back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
What a play right there. Dropped down just a beautiful bunt, and maybe caught the defense by surprise a little bit, but now the go-ahead run is on at first, and that could be huge.
Eddie Watt comes on now. And now, Johnny Bench. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next one misses, and 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 2-1. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Foster in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And the throw. He's out at third. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Paul Blair. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That one inside, 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the shortstop, number 3. That's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one in the air right field. Full extension makes the catch. Ken Singleton, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Blair back in standing. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now moves to first. And he's back safely. And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Another 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. That should fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 8-6.
The Reds totally collapse in this one. And now the Orioles are the first lead of the game. A long ball for Baltimore has led them all the way back and beyond.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Boog Powell, the next to hit for the Orioles. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here is Eddie Murray. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Runner at first with 2 away. Down the third baseman, number 11. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Murray leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 40 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here comes a pitch. This to center field. Geronimo under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-6. You're watching the World Series on the show. To the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. The right-hander back to work. That misses. Ball 1. That's downstairs and outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty delivers. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now it's filled up. That one lifted to left. Number 9 settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now Ken Griffey. Coming on for the Orioles, Dave McNally. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. 2-0. To the right side. And that one handled. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ray Knight. And there's the strike. Lefty continues to work with the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. And that'll do it. Reds down in order. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, number 10. This to third. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, number 27. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Blair in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 3 at the plate and takes high there. Blair, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Griffey on the move to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. And the Orioles lead 1. They lead at 8-6. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Cesar Geronimo. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Pete Richard.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. In the air, left side. Number 9 should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now, Pete Rose, the switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a strike. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. Bounce to the left side. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles.
What a win for the Orioles.
Here at home to even this series.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball.
Down by 5 runs, down 6-1. They take it 8-6.
They did just that. Both sides of the
They
ball
show the
did an
Reds
excellent
that
job to get the win in this one.
they're not the only club that can bash. 4 home runs for the Orioles. Ken Singleton's 2-run blast broke the 6-6 tie.
Here's one final look at the line score for
Bobby
this one,
Grich,
Chris.
a whale
It
of
was
a game,
close
2
2-1
homers.
Game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much
And
separates
this
these two teams.
is going to be a
Final
long
score, 8-6
series. Great
in
game,
this
great
one.
comeback.
As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let's take a look at the box score. Reds get at the Orioles early. But Jack Bellingham got roughed up, couldn't hold on. Bringing out Wayne Simpson in the relief role will be second-guessed, as he gave up the 2-run homer. He was the 5th starter coming into this series, pushed into the bullpen. There you see Bobby Grich, 4 RBI, 2 home runs. Mike Cuellar got roughed up, and his rough postseason continues. Mike Flanagan, making a bid for a possible start in this series, held the fort, and the bullpen put up goose eggs for the rest of the way. Thanks for joining in. I hope you're able to check back for Game 3 of the Sensational 70s World Series. We shift to Riverfront Stadium. Have a great day. Peace.